Hi everyone, it's Tammy and it is Tuesday and it's after work. It's 45 degrees. Doing my check. It was like 33 though at lunchtime today, so I had to go to a meeting at a different building and it was freezing, but the sun is shining and it is a little nicer out, which is great. There's someone here, like standing here. Weird. Okay, she's like standing in the middle of the road. I don't get it. Oh, she was gonna cross the road, but she wanted me to go, it looks like. All right. I mean, it feels like it was a crazy day again. I don't know if these days are just gonna be the new norm, or I'm hoping not, because it is nuts. It's the end of our year for, well, for like raises and stuff. All of that happens now. So that's part of the craziness, because I've had to do reviews and we don't have the percentage for raises yet, so I haven't been able to do that, but it's been a lot of meetings and stuff right now, so I think it will, you know, everything ebbs and flows, so I know it's not going to be like this forever, but it'll be like this again for sure. And right now I'm in the heat of it, and it is crazy, the amount of stuff that's going on. And then at home there's stuff going on too. So this Saturday is prom. So yeah, let me go through with the kids and Dennis and tell you what's going on with everybody. So Alex, I know I told you guys that I bought a tux. Well, it came. He hasn't tried it on yet, but it arrived yesterday, so I need him to try that on and make sure everything fits. But it looks really great, so I'm excited about that. And that he has prom on Saturday, so I don't know what his plans are. He said he was gonna let me know this week, so I don't know what those are yet, but that's all cool. I know that she has her dress, she has her shoes, we've ordered the corsage, we have the boutonniere, all of that is good, so that's going forward. He has 6.5 weeks-ish left of school, and we just need to, you know, get that finished. Katie, I need to find out when her last day is. I have a care package of stuff that I need to send to her, and I will do a video on that. I might try to get that together tonight, or I'd like to send it this week, so I might try to do that tonight. Katie tried out for the dance team at Taylor, and she got it. Of course she did, because she's fabulous. Just ask me, I'll tell you. So that's cool. It's for the next year, so it's not for her sophomore year. It's for her junior year, and she's hoping that she can do some of the choreography for that as well, so that's pretty cool. She's very excited about that. She is doing well with her boyfriend. Everything is going great. He lives in, well, his home is in St. Louis, so she doesn't have a car. He doesn't have a car that, well, she has a car. Neither one of their cars are going to get them to see each other, because St. Louis is about 4 hours away, 3.5, 4 hours away. So I'm talking to Dennis about maybe going to St. Louis this summer and having a vacation there. I don't know. I mean, it's a lot to... I mean, it's easy for me because she's my kid, and, you know, I can say, sure, I'll go vacation in St. Louis. You know, what the heck? I've been to St. Louis, but it's been a long time. I'd like to go up in the Arch or whatever and see St. Louis. But when you're choosing between, I mean, this is our family vacation, and we're saying, okay, we need to either go to St. Louis or to Florida or something like that where there's a beach. It's hard to pick St. Louis, even for me, and I know it's harder for Dennis because, you know, he's taking off time off of work and all of that, so I don't know what we're gonna do yet. But I can't like send her on a bus, so I don't know the best way to handle that situation. It's so hard. So do I make her just not see him all summer? I don't know. it's tough. So I'm looking at places that maybe we could stay in St. Louis, and there is a Six Flags in St. Louis. There is, you know, the Missouri River, and there's all of that. So maybe we could even stay somewhere on a beach if they have beaches. I don't know if there's a beach on the river or not, but like I know like Lake Michigan has like a beach, and so does some of the, you know, lakes. Lake Superior has a beautiful beach, so maybe we can do something like that and it would be all right. I don't know. It's just hard to figure out what you need to do. I mean, how much do you, and you know, I think back to when I was a kid, there's no way my parents would do that. So am I doing the wrong thing by doing this? I don't really know, and I'm not really asking you guys. I don't want you to feel like I'm asking, but I'm just, it's kind of one of those things as a parent, you're like, I don't know the right thing to do. And I like David a lot, and I really think that they're going to get married, so I understand the whole, you know, I don't want to not see him for all summer, and so I don't know. I just don't know. So that's my predicament with Katie. Although she's doing great, she's having a great year, she's loving school, she's very happy with her elementary education decision, and she's just doing great. So all of that is phenomenal. David is phenomenal. I really like him. He treats Katie like a princess, and you know, at the end of the day, that's all I can ask, is that they, you know, treat each other well and they love each other. And you know, I've been praying for her spouse since before she was born, so I can only assume that this is, you know, if she feels like this is the right one and that he's the guy, I can only treat him like that. So I'm pleased. And if this is, in my head, if he is who she marries, I will be very happy, because he is a gentleman, he's smart, he has wonderful attributes, and I know that they will be great together. So I will be very happy with that decision if that's what they decide, but I don't want to put any pressure on them, and I don't want that to be my decision in my head. She's still way too young to make that decision, but I've been her age before and I understand where she's coming from, so it's not fair for me to give her any advice in that, you know, realm. So I'm just letting her make, you know, she's growing up. It's a part of it. So there's that. Dennis is doing great. He is working a lot. He has, you know, everything with his cars, with his truck is good. He is getting his new plates or whatever today. That's the only thing that's in my head with his truck. So that will be all taken care of, and he'll be in good shape. I have moved all of my yarn upstairs, although it's not in a final spot yet. It's just upstairs. I need to still get cabinets and stuff for it. I probably will wait until I get paid again, just because I don't want to spend all of my extra money, or I don't know. I haven't picked out anything yet, so I'm not exactly sure what I want. There's a couple things that I really like, but I don't know if it's practical, and I still would kind of like to go to IKEA and see what they have. I've been putting it off because the weather has been so crummy. This weekend it rained all weekend, and then it was freezing cold and kind of snowy, even sleety, and it was just crummy. So I haven't been to IKEA yet. I'd still like to go there. I'd still like to take you guys, and I still want to get that part of my house cleaned up. And Dennis has been working in the garage, which is great, to get some of that stuff done. He still has some stuff in our dining room that needs to be taken care of. My brother came and picked up all of his stuff, so all of that is gone finally. And I say finally, it wasn't in the way or anything. It was just taking up space that is better spent elsewhere, so I'm happy about that. And we're cleaning up things and making it just look a lot better, and I've been very pleased with that. Let's see, that's probably the biggest update. Getting ready for summertime and having Katie home and Alex home and all of that. It's going to be a big change for a little bit. and then it will be even a bigger change when they're both gone. So I'm trying to prepare myself the best I can for that. But overall, I'm really happy. I've had great success with my weight loss. I'm continuing, you know, that whole plan, and I think I'm doing pretty good. The car in front of me is stopping and there's no one in front of them. Very frustrating. And what else? We're gonna have enchiladas tonight for dinner. I need to make those, but other than that, everything is pretty decent and good, and I'm happy. Dennis seems happy, the kids seem happy. I think everybody's happy. Hope you guys are happy. So that's my catch up and update for now. I haven't been to Hobby Lobby or anything recently. I don't know that I will. I'm trying to use some of the stuff I have. I was cleaning out some stuff yesterday and I found some really cool things. I'm like, oh man, I forgot I had these, and they're really cool. So I have some projects coming up. I'm still not super excited about Stampin' Up, although I am excited. I'm not like over the moon like I have been before, and I don't know where I stand with all of that as far as being a demonstrator. I know that the new catalog is coming up and I am excited about it, and although I am excited, I'm not sure how much I am getting into it. I told myself I needed to do a retirement list and like show all you guys what is retiring in a video, and I'm not really getting into that. I'm not really feeling it, so I don't know if I'm really going to do that or not. So I might just go from, I mean, I will still sell it to whoever wants to buy, but I may just be a hobbyist myself and do things that way. So I haven't done any card videos for a little while. I mean, I've done my Thursday cards and I'm doing, you know, some other things, but I haven't, like my one sheet wonders and those kinds of things, but I haven't done a card series for a little bit with Stampin' Up, and I'm not sure I'm going to pick that back up. I've thought about it, and every time I seem to put it in the back burner, so I think that I'm just not there right now. So I'm thinking of just doing cards as like maybe not a series, but maybe just, you know, using this stamp and doing this card, or doing this with that, or whatever, and maybe not make it so specific to Stampin' Up or to any particular product, just like maybe I don't know. So I'm still working on that and working that out in my head. I've spent less time in my craft room than I have in a long time, but I've spent more time being active and doing other things, so like my workouts and all of that, and I might start like sharing more about, you know, maybe what I'm wearing, and, you know, like what do they call those, outfit of the day and things like that. I'm not planning on doing that anytime soon, but, you know, maybe those are some things that I could incorporate in instead of the card series. Although I know that a lot of you like the card series, and I love it too. I'm not quitting making cards. I just don't know that you'll see as many as you had for, you know, just cause that's just how things work. But I'm still hoping to do as many videos. I guess that's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm still working on doing the videos. It just might, the subject may change a little bit as I'm changing too. So there's that. All right, well, I've been rambling for 15 minutes and I am almost home, so I'm gonna let you all go, and I will talk with y'all soon, and I will continue to vlog and see you soon. Bye-bye.